So it's been a while since I did a hurricanes video. I originally was not planning to do these hurricanes video, but then I was like, you know what? Let's do this one because this is probably an exciting news that I want to share with you guys. Considering that I have no idea, I kind of forgot how long it's been since this happened, which the Miami Hurricanes have advanced to the Super Regionals, and they're, as far as I know, they're going to take on Louisville. So I want to say congratulations to the University of Miami baseball, Miami Hurricanes. Always a pleasure to root for them, even though times would get tough. But let's talk about that. How did they get there? How did the Hurricanes get there? They're not even in the top 25. All right, they're not even in the top 25. The team we played against was Southern Miss in that last game to try to get us there, but that ain't the point of what I'm trying to make. The point here I'm trying to make is the Hurricanes were able to do something that they have not done in quite a while, and that's to get to the Super Regionals. They first had to start off against the Alabama Crimson Tide. Yeah, let's talk about Alabama Crimson Tide. That is the first opponent. Okay, this is at the Hattysburg Regional. That's in southern Mississippi. That's in that southern region. That's why With that, we're gonna go over the innings that we did well. The top of the first inning, Duvet hits a 3-run home run to right. Cuvette, I would say it's Cuvette, hits a home run to right because Ogden worked a walk and Galvin hits a single to deep right. And then it's a 3-run home run to start the Hurricanes off, which is a very good start, which is awesome. Then in the third inning, Gonzalez with the single to center that allows Cuvette to score. Cuvette has been really good. He started off with the double, and Gonzalez was able to hit the single to center. So it's 4-0 Hurricanes right there. The bottom of the fourth inning, Alabama would score some runs. Snell was hit by a pitch. Hotto with the single to left shallow left center. Torres with the single, and then it was a grounded to first, but Snell was able to get to home plate to make it 4-1 Miami, and then Norton with the double to left, which would make it a 4-3 Miami lead, which is pretty tough because this could have easily been the inning where Alabama takes over, but Sisker, I can't pronounce his name, Siskar. He was able to get out that one with the fly out. The top of the fifth inning, Galvin starts off with the home run. It only took 3 pitches. He hits a home run to right center field to make it 5-3 Miami, and that would be your final score throughout the rest of the game, as it would become a pitching matchup. And the last inning with Walters and pitching, and Walters is really good as a closer role. There was a fly out to center. That was a catch of the regionals, I will say, this regional battle, where the center fielder went all the way back towards the wall to catch this baseball, and Miami wins against Alabama 5-3 to get some good beat the SEC school and then make your way up further. By all means, it's not an elimination game at all. That's not what I'm saying. Next up, it's against the Colombia Lions. So, if you don't know where Colombia is, I know exactly where it is. Some people don't know. Columbia University is actually an Ivy League school, and it's happened to be right here where I am in New York City, all the way up in Manhattan. Like, I'm talking about Washington Heights, Manhattan. So right towards the tail end, where the Bronx area is in the Manhattan area. I have never been to Colombia. I kind of want to visit there one day, But yeah, it's an Ivy League school, and they are paired up in that regional with University of Miami. And let me just say this: University of Miami. Well, let's just say the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes laid the waste on Columbia Lions, 14-1 against Columbia Lions. No problem in this game whatsoever. All right, a cup was it the only run from Colombia was with Lasits, if I said it right, was a home run to left center in the fourth inning. That was a solo shot. Every other runs came in the first inning, fourth inning, sixth, seventh, and eighth. And despite that, the Hurricanes only hits 2 home runs in that actually 3 home runs. One was with Gonzalez Jr. twice, and Galvin. Gonzalez Jr. actually hits 2 home runs, but the other were just Gonzalez, absolutely awesome. He was absolutely terrific in this game. And yes, there is 2 Gonzalez players. I don't know why it's not doing it. But yeah, Miami wins this one 14-1 over Colombia. Then yesterday, when we suffered our first L, it was a beating. Was it a beating? Hold on a second. Yeah, it was a beating from Southern Mississippi. They beat the crap out of us, 17-6 yesterday. It was a last night game. They scored 9 runs, okay? 9 runs in the first inning. Miami was only able to produce 6 runs in the entire game, and 4 of them came in the 5th inning. That sucked. That really sucked. So we don't have to talk much about this game. But let's talk about this game. This game is the last game. This is for the Hassburg regional final game. This is also an elimination game. This is like the winner versus loser situation. And Miami was able to win this one 5-4. And at that point after this game, I said, you know what? Let's make this video because I think this is an exciting video. So, second inning was a home run from Williams. Home run from Williams was able to get one into center field to make it a 1-0 Hurricanes lead. All right, so it's pretty good. And the pitching matchup became very good as well. Bottom of the 4th inning, there was a Pratt single, Monastery with the walk, and then Russo hits a single to right. Southern Mississippi, they're the Golden Eagles. I think there was one time I talked about Southern Mississippi. That was like 3 years ago when I was doing the weekly recaps. This is football talk. Anyway, Russo ties us up 1-1 for Southern Mississippi. Top of the 5th, a response. So 2 strikeouts. Torres hits a single. There was a pass ball, so Torres able to advance. And Ogden with a double to deep right center field. And Miami would be able to add on to the lead. It's 2-1 now. Pitching change there, and Galvin hits a single to center to make it 3-1 Hurricanes. Great work there. Top of the 6th inning, Gonzalez Jr. with a home run to right to make it 4-1 Miami, the University of Miami Hurricanes. Pitching change right there. After that pitching change, Williams worked the walk. Gonzalez with the bunt single, which was a perfect bunt. Smith with the sacrifice bunt to third. That will be an out there. Peralta with the strikeout swinging. And then Torres. This would be a game-winning score. It was an infield single that was able to keep in the back pocket, and Williams scored. It's 5-1 Hurricanes right there. Now Torres stole second, but there was a fly out to left. 5-1 Hurricanes there, as they will not score since. Bottom the 7th though. Russo was hit by a pitch. There was a fielder's choice, so there was only 1 out at second. There was a ground out to the pitcher after the pitching change for Evans, who is a lefty. Stockman hits a single to center to make it 5-2 Miami, so Southern Mississippi gets a score there. And then Patel with the strikeout swinging. There was a double from Smith in the top of the eighth, but nothing there. Bottom of the eighth inning was scary. So Evans worked 2 walks. And I should point out, in this game, the umpire was very inconsistent. He has an inconsistent strike zone against both teams. I can't say it was just against Southern Mississippi, against both teams. So they bring in Walters. Walters, our closer, and he was dealing. Pratt was only able to hit the fielder's choice at second. I thought it was a good play right there. Monastery with the strikeout looking, and Russo with the ground out to first. Top of the ninth inning, and bottom of the eighth was a huge inning to get out of, really. Top of the ninth, 1, 2, 3 inning. Bottom of the ninth, this is where everything dictates if we go to the Super Regional. Urban struck out looking. Great pitch there. Higdon worked the walk. Stockman grounded to shortstop. So they get an out at first, which was a really tight play, a really good play there. And Southern Mississippi's down the final out. Now, I should point out, there was an announcer jinx in this one. So they're talking about Walters only giving up 1 home run in the entire season as a closer, as in the relief pitching role, and it was date back to March 9th, okay? I was still in Miami when this happened. After they said that, Pato, if I said it right, hits a home run to left, and it's a 2-run home run, and it hit the scoreboard. It's now 5-4. Announcer jinx, man. Announcer jinx. Then Seth Smith flied out to left, and the left fielder caught the baseball, and the final score is 5-4. Hurricanes, they advanced to the Super Regional, so congratulations to the Hurricanes. They're able to do so. I'm so proud of them, man. I really am proud of them. It's on. I don't know when they're gonna play in this week. I know it's gonna be this weekend. I just don't know the date yet. But I believe, I really believe at that point that they were going to play against Louisville. I have to make sure that I got that correctly. But either way, man, congratulations to the Hurricanes to advance into the Super Regionals. I'm definitely going to watch that game, as well as the Stanley Cup Final and perhaps the FIFA Club World Cup. But yeah, man, let's go Canes! And I'm proud to do this again. Let's do this. Let's freaking do this, man. And I'll probably do the preview of the Super Regionals. I may or may not be, but either way, I'm definitely gonna watch this game, man. So that's gonna do it for this one. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe for content, because Miami TVG has your back. And when he does, he'll be right there with you for your entertainment you deserve. This is a bonus video out here for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, man, back to the usual normal tomorrow. All right, good night, everybody.